In the heart of a forgotten forest, where the light barely penetrated the thick canopy of twisted branches, there lay a place known only in whispers, the Hidden Hollow. Legends spoke of its existence, but few dared to seek it out, for those who ventured too close often vanished without a trace, their fates sealed in silence. It was said that the Hollow was a riddle wrapped in darkness, a cursed domain where nightmares took form. The trees twisted unnaturally, their gnarled roots clutching at the earth like skeletal hands, as if trying to pull the unwary into the depths below. The air was thick with a suffocating fog that clung to the skin, and an eerie stillness enveloped the area, broken only by the distant cries of unseen creatures. One fateful evening, a group of curious souls, drawn by tales of the Hollow's horrors, decided to embark on a journey to uncover its secrets. Armed with nothing but flashlights and bravado, they entered the forest, laughter echoing through the trees. But as they ventured deeper, the laughter faded, replaced by an unsettling tension that made the hairs on the back of their necks stand on end. They stumbled upon a clearing, the ground littered with remnants of the past shattered bones and remnants of clothing, remnants of those who had been consumed by the darkness. A sense of dread washed over them, but they pressed on, determined to unveil the truth of the Hidden Hollow. As they crossed the threshold into the hollow, the air grew colder, the light dimmer, shadows danced at the edges of their vision, and the ground seemed to pulse beneath their feet, as if alive. It was then that they heard the riddle, a haunting voice echoing through the trees, wrapping around them like a serpent. In shadows I dwell, where hopes come to die, a place of despair where none dare to cry. What lives in the silence, what thrives in the dark, a truth that is hidden, a deep, chilling mark. To see me is folly, to know me is pain, for once you awaken you'll never be sane. What am I? The group exchanged anxious glances, but their curiosity outweighed their fear. They attempted to decipher the riddle, but the answer eluded them. Suddenly, the ground trembled, and the air thickened with an oppressive presence. One by one, they began to feel the weight of despair pressing down upon them, as if the hollow itself was awakening, hungry for their souls. Panic set in as the shadows grew more pronounced, swallowing the faint light of their flashlights. The whispers intensified, a cacophony of anguished voices begging for release. It became clear that the Hidden Hollow was no mere legend, it was a living nightmare, a prison for those who had entered its grasp. Realization struck, the answer to the riddle was the Hollow itself, a place that thrived on fear and despair, a hell on earth that devoured the unwary. The group raced to escape, but the forest twisted around them, disorienting and trapping them. One by one they fell into the dark embrace of the Hollow, their screams swallowed by the silence, leaving only echoes of their terror behind. As dawn broke, the forest stood silent once more, the Hidden Hollow concealed beneath the shroud of trees and fog. And so it remained, a secret place of horror and devastation, a true hell on earth, waiting for the next curious souls to wander too close and unravel its unspeakable riddle.